Hi students, today we discuss complex number system. Dear students, మనకి మెయిన్స్ డేట్స్ ఇచ్చారు 2 సెషన్స్. ఏప్రిల్ మనకి 16th నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, అలాగే మే మనకి 24th నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ 2 అటెంప్ట్స్కి మన వే ఆఫ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటూ ఇంపార్టెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ టచ్ చేస్తూ మీకు కొన్ని వీడియోస్ పెడతాను. ఆల్రెడీ నా వీడియోస్లో మీకు కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్ మీద కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ టీచ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో ఈరోజు ఇంకొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ప్రతి వీడియోని ఫస్ట్ నుంచి లాస్ట్ వరకు స్కిప్ చేయకుండా చూడండి, చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మీకు వస్తుంది. సో జాగ్రత్తగా ఈ వీడియోస్ని చూసి మీ ప్రిపరేషన్ చేసుకొని మంచి ర్యాంక్ తెచ్చుకోండి. See this question: if mod z minus 3 plus 2y less than or equal to 4, then the difference between the greatest value and the least value of mod z is. Dear students, mod z1 minus z2 always represents distance between the points z1 and z2. Always represents distance between the points z1 and z2. Please remember that point. Please remember that point. What is given here? Mod z, take minus common, 3 minus 2y less than or equal to 4. Here locus of z is circle with radius 4 and center, students, here 3 minus 2y. 3 minus 2y in point form, it is 3 minus 2. Locus of z is a circle, that means z lies on the circle, maybe it may be inside the circle. So let us draw a circle. Center is how much? 3 comma minus 2. Generally 3 comma minus 2 lies in 4th quadrant. So represent here center. It denotes center as a C. So what do you want? The difference between the greatest and the least value of z. Students, mod z we can take it as mod z minus 0. That means distance between z and origin. This is very, very important. Somewhere you take origin like here, O. Z may be here, or if you draw these lines, z may be here. My dear students, the difference between the least value and the greatest value of mod z. OZ is the least value of z. For example, let it be this point as P, this point as Q. OQ mod z is least value. OP equal to mod z is greatest value. Students, CP is the radius, CQ is the radius. Since CP, CQ are radius, how much that radius here? 4. See, this is 4. What is OC? Center C is how much? 3 comma minus 2. OC equal to root of 3 square minus 2 whole square, it is 13. OQ is the least value, OP is the greatest value. He want difference between these two. Therefore, OQ equal to, we can write it as OQ equal to QC minus OC. QC minus OC. This is QC minus OC. QC is 4 minus root 13. Similarly, OP equal to OP. OC plus PCP. OC is this distance, that is root 30 plus CP radius. CP radius 4. You want difference of the greatest and the least. Difference of greatest and least. What is greatest? OP minus least OQ. Here is OP equal to 4 plus root 30 minus OQ is 4 minus root 13, 4 getting cancelled. Minus into minus plus root 13 plus root 13, that is equal to 2 root 13. That is the answer. Now students, if U equal to 2z plus I by z minus ki, z equal x plus iy and k greater than 0. If the curve represented by the real part of u plus imaginary part of u equal to 1 intersects the y-axis at the points P and Q, where PQ equal to 5, then he wants the value of k. Dear students, curve intersects the y-axis. You have to find the curve. What type of curve here? Real part of u plus imaginary part of u equal to 1. That is the curve. So to get real part and imaginary part, first you rationalize this. If you want to rationalize u, substitute z value, separate the real part and the imaginary part. So it is 2x plus I into 1 plus 2y. Because here write down in place of z as x plus iy. By similarly, when you write in place of z as x plus y, it becomes x plus take y common, y minus k. To get real part and imaginary part, rationalize it. That means change sign and multiply numerator and denominator. U equal to 2x plus I into 1 plus 2y into x minus I into y minus k by a plus b into a minus b. It becomes x square plus y minus k whole square. Multiply. So given real of u plus imaginary of u equal to 1. To get real part, multiply this 2x to this x, that is 2x square, it is a real part. And multiply this into this, we get real part, I into y, I square, minus 1 into minus plus 1 plus 2y into y minus k. It is the real part, students. By x square plus y minus k whole square plus, to get imaginary part, multiply this to the I. Here we written imaginary part, don't write I value. Minus 2x into y minus k. Multiply this to x to get the imaginary part, x into 1 plus 2y. Multiply this x to this imaginary part, multiply this x to this, by x square plus y minus k whole square equal to 1. Dear students, this curve intersects the y-axis. On y-axis, x value is 0. Substitute x value 0, we get this is 0, 1 plus 2y into y minus k. X is 0, it becomes 0, here x is 0, this total value is 0 by x is 0, it becomes y minus k whole square equal to 1. Dear students, cross multiply, we get 1 plus 2y, x terms becomes 0, into y minus k equal to y minus k whole square. It implies, multiply with, don't cancel y value, multiply we get y minus k plus 2y square minus 2ky equal to y square minus 2ky plus k square. Minus 2ky getting cancelled. Bring these two terms to this side, we get y square, here is y plus y minus k plus k square, bring this k square to this side, minus k square equal to 0. Students, it is a quadratic equation y, it has two values, let those two roots y1 and y2 be roots. Since this curve and this y-axis intersects at points P and Q, therefore P becomes 0, y1, Q becomes 0, y2. Tell me sum of the roots y1 plus y2 equal to minus b by a. Product of the roots y1 into y2 equal to c by a minus of k plus k square by 1. Given this distance PQ as 5, since PQ equal to 5 implies mod y1 minus y2 equal to 5, distance formula. Students, mod y1 minus y2, squaring on y1 minus y2 whole square equal to 25. We write this as y1 plus y2 whole square minus 4 y1 into y2 equal to 25. He wants the value of k. y1 plus y2 is a minus 1 whole square is 1. Minus 4 into y1 into y2 is a minus, here minus plus k square equal to 25. From this, when you multiply with 4, 4k square plus 4k plus 1 equal to 25. We write it as 2k plus 1 whole square equal to 25. From this 2k plus 1 equal to plus or minus 5. When you remove the square, it becomes plus or minus. From this 2k equal to, take plus 1 to this side, it becomes plus or minus 5 minus 1. If you take plus value, 2k becomes 4. If you take minus value, 2k value becomes minus 6. Now tell me k equal to 2 or k equal to minus 3. But given here k is greater than 0, students. Since k is greater than 0, so you take only positive value, therefore k value is 2. This is the answer. Here given z equal root 3 by 2 plus I by 2, where I equal root minus I, then he want 1 plus IZ plus IZ power 5 plus IZ power 8 whole power 9 value. Students, by observing this z value, here you have root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. See, from cube roots of unity, omega value is omega value is minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. Omega square value is minus 1 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2. From given z value, take I common, it becomes 1 by 2 root 3 by 2i. Multiply and divide with I, we get I into 1 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2. Take minus common, minus I, minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 value is omega. Therefore, z value is I omega. From these relations, 1 plus omega square is 0, omega cube value is 1. Z value is I omega. He want this value 1 plus Iz plus I into z power 5 plus I into z power 8 whole power 9. Z equal to minus I omega, substitute minus I into I square, it becomes plus omega. My dear students, in place of z, find out here I into z power 5, I into minus I omega whole power 5. Dear students, I power 5 minus I, omega power 5, omega cube into omega square. See, I square is minus 1, I square into I square plus 1, it is I power 4. Multiply with I power 5 is I. Minus whole power 5 is minus. Omega cube is 1, I into I square, this total value becomes omega square. This value is omega square. Similarly here, I z power 8, I minus I omega power 8, I power 8 into omega power 8. See, multiply with I power 6 becomes I square, it is minus 1, I power 7 is minus I power 8 is 1. We write it as I power 8 like this also, I square whole power 4, I square is minus 1 whole power 4 is 1. It is 1, students. So 1 into I write it as omega power 8, omega cube whole square into omega square. Omega cube 1, it becomes omega square. It is I omega square, I power 8 plus I omega square whole power 9. We know 1 plus omega square is 0. This value is 0 plus I power 9. This is omega power 18. I power 9 is how much? We write it as I square whole power 4 into I. It is omega cube whole power 6. So it is I, it is 1. Total answer is I. Students, mod omega equal to 1 implies mod z by z minus 1 by 3i equal to 1. Cross multiply, we get mod z equal to mod z minus 1 by 3i. We write it as like this, mod z minus 0 equal to mod z minus I into 1 by 3 or 1 by 3i. We have a relation, students. Mod z minus z1 equal to r implies locus of z is a circle. Locus of z is a circle. If you have this condition, locus of z is called circle. Mod z minus z1 equal to mod z minus z2 implies locus of z is a perpendicular bisector of line joining z1 and z2. So z1 z2 points along the perpendicular line. This is the locus of z. It is nothing but a straight line, students. Straight line. We have conditions like this. Mod z minus z1 by mod z minus z2 equal to k. Then k equal to 1 implies locus of z is perpendicular bisector. Nothing but this shooted point. Otherwise k not equal to 1. In other cases, locus of z is a circle. Please remember these 2 points. So this from this point or from this, so locus of z or z lies on, according to options, straight line, because locus of z or z lies on straight line which is perpendicular bisector. Z lies on a straight line. Understood, students? So నా ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్లో కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్స్ మీద కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఆ లింక్ని డిస్క్రిప్షన్ పార్ట్లో పెడతాను. జాగ్రత్తగా క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా చూసుకోండి. నా వీడియోస్ కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. బాయ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. జై హింద్.